stayed at the beautiful Hallow Resort, mainly because we thought we would do some golfing or UTVing, but we ended up not doing either one. Thankfully, we were used to the Eastern time zone and we were able to wake before the sun came out and heated up the desert. Every day, we were up super early to beat the heat. We knew we wouldn't be able to hang long when it was 117 degrees outside. We spent some time at Sand Hollow State Park, which is a water reservoir right across the street from our resort. Spent a lot of time at Zion National Park. Our first hike was the Canyon Overlook Trail. And the evening before we were going to spend the whole day at Zion, we drove to the park to check it out and to verify shuttle times. We drove past this hike and just spontaneously decided to hike it. I was in Teva flip-flops, jean shorts, and it was boiling hot outside, but we decided to try it. It's only 1 mile round trip. It was a super simple hike with cliffs and high drop-offs. The end of the hike was a beautiful lookout through a canyon. Next hike was the West Rim Trail. This is one of the most famous trails because from it you can go to Angel's Landing, which is the scariest hike in America. The West Rim Trail has lots of switchbacks that climb high into the sky with steep drop-offs everywhere you look. Once at the top, we arrived to Scout's Lookout, which is so incredibly beautiful. We actually saw the sunrise over one of the steep cliffs in the sky. From the lookout, you can continue up to Angel's Landing. This is a terrifying climb with only a chain to hold on to. You walk across a land bridge that is no more than 5 feet in width to finally get to the lookout. I did not make it. I went up a little bit of the chains, and then once there was about a 20-foot section without chains, I turned around. But Ben went the whole way. next hike was the Narrows. And to be honest, at first I did not want to do this hike. When we were planning our trip and I came across this hike, I thought, walking through cold water, that sounds super uncomfortable. But once we got there in it, literally feels like a blow dryer is directed at your face 24/7. I gave it a second thought. And it was so much fun. I felt like a little kid on a playground climbing rocks and wading through water. I also felt like I had trained for this hike over the past decade by all of the rock beaches I've been to and all of the tide pooling I've done here in New England.